Hey folks, welcome to Calvin's Got Game. Today I'm going to review a game for you, give you my opinion on it, kind of how it plays and all that. But before I do that, and I'll tell you what game that is here in a second, but before I do that, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button. I'd like to have 500 subscribers before the end of the year. I would actually love that. Also hit the like button, a little like icon, and also hit the notification bell for videos when they do come out. I want to give you some comments that were on my last video, which were games I enjoy playing with X, Y, and Z. So we'll get on with that. Aaron Nunley agreed with me about Yahtzee, saying it was probably, it's a great game. They enjoy playing it as well. One of the X games they would like to play is called Xenon Profiteer. It's a deck builder and also a card shedding game. So if you're into deck building, card shedding, I've never heard of it. Might be something I might want to check out. And then Yinch is an abstract game. It's one of those that are very minimal. They have little black and white components most of the time. I'm not a big fan of abstract games. I have a few, but not a huge fan. But if you're into abstract games, check out Yinch in that line. Also, he likes Yukon Airways. It's a pickup and delivery game. And I'm guessing it's with Airways, you're using airplanes to do that. Never seen this game, never played it. But I think I'll have the chance to play it at some point. I think a person in the game group I'm in now, Randall, has picked it up, and hopefully we'll get to play it. So Yukon Airways, pick up and delivery game. If you like that, check out Yukon Airways. Luis Perez has X-Men Under Siege. It's an older game, very much older game. And you're using the X-Men going around trying to foil crime or get the bad guys, something to that effect. But if you're into superhero games, the X-Men Under Siege might be for you. And also Zen Garden. Once again, a game I know nothing about, but it sounds like it's peaceful. Isn't that what Zen Garden? You want to go get peaceful. I'm not sure how to play it, not sure what it's about, but it sounds like a peaceful game. So if you're into something like that, go check out Zen Garden. And then Mark Patuka, he also agreed with me for Yahtzee. He didn't have any X, Y, or Z games that he had on there, but he did agree with me about Yahtzee. Longtime Niner fan says Shin. Shin is some kind of game with this, I think it has some kind of terracotta army. I don't know. I've never played it. I don't even know what the game is. But hey, that's why there's a lot of board games out there. Everybody has their taste in gaming. And that's what's really great about reading these comments. I mean, every one of these games on here just about I haven't played, other than I've played Yahtzee, X-Men Under Siege, and I've never heard of half of these games. So it's interesting to me to find out more about games. So if you guys like some of the videos that I do, I like your comments. I appreciate them, and I'll read them. Guys, thank you, and let's get on with today's video. Today, I'm doing a video on Zero Down. This one just says zero. There's no down over here, but that's the way it is on the deal. It says Zero Down. This is a 2017 game. It's by Reiner Knizia, published by Blue Orange Games. 2 to 5 players. Takes about 20 minutes to play. It's ranked on BGG 4,392. So if you like little card games, I'm going to show you how to play this. And if this is for you, you might want to check it out. Okay, so setup for this game is you're going to deal each person 9 cards. You're going to deal 5 cards out in the middle. This will be your area of swapping cards out. The rest of the cards will go in the box. We will not use those cards. So, on your turn, you get to do 2 things. You can either do 2 things. One is you're going to take a card from your hand and swap it with a card in the row. So, the object of the game is to not have any points in your hand. And you're saying, well, how can you do that if you have all these number cards? Well, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or more of the same color, they count as 0 points. If you have 5 or more of the same number, they also count as 0 points. So if I had another 4, this would be a zeroed out hand. If I didn't have this 1 that had another 4, I would have a zeroed out hand. So on my turn, instead of picking up something I don't want, I could knock and it would pass to the next person. And if the next person knocks, that signals the final round. And what will happen is everybody will go around till it gets back to me. We'll get our hands out and we'll score the points. So if I was to go out now and score points, this would be nothing. These 5 or 6 cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards would be nothing. These 4s would count as 1 4, not 3 4. So it'd be 4 5. I'd have 5 points for this round. So you're going to play that, and it's play as many rounds as there are folks. If you have 4 players, you'll play 4 rounds. If you have 3 players, you'll play 3 rounds, and so on. And you'll reshuffle all the cards back together. So like I said, if you had a hand to where you had, I'm going to place this out here. You had, I'm missing a 6, I think. Yes, I'm missing a 6. Anyway, there it is. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 brown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s. So this hand would total exactly 0. So if I knocked, the next person knocked, or one after that, but the second knock, no matter when it is, it could come all the way back around to me, and I knock again. That means it's the end of the game. We'd have one more turn. Everybody have one more turn until it got back to the person who knocked the second time, and then you would score points. So the object of the game is to score the least amount of points. So let's go back up top. I'll tell you what I think about it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so Zero Down is a card game where you're trying to score the least amount of points. And you do that by having 5 or more cards of the same color, or 5 or more cards of the same number to help zero out your hand. You count up whatever cards are left. If you have multiple 4s, they only count as 1, or multiple 5s, whatever number it is. If you want a complete zeroed out hand, you're going to try to get those 5 cards of same color and 5 cards of the same number, with one of those numbers being the same color that you have. So you're going to have 9 cards. So you're going to have to count one of the numbers in the other 5 cards. So that's Zero Down. So what do I think about it? Well, it's an okay game. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's not something that I look to play when we're playing games, but my wife and my mom really enjoy the game, so when they want to play it, I will play it with them. I'll keep it as long as they enjoy playing it, and I'll get rid of it eventually if they don't want to play it anymore, or it doesn't hit the table very often. So, Zero Down, a 5 out of 10. If you're looking for a card game where you're trying to score the least amount of points, and it's a quick game, takes about 20 minutes to play, Zero Down might be for you. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Dude, I really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate it. I thank you for watching, and I love the comments. So if you have a question, or you want to look at the game a little further, I'll do a gameplay of it possibly. Just let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the next time. But remember, before I go, get a board game to the table, spend time with your friends and family, and thank you so much for watching Calvin's Got Game.